Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the High Movement Podcast. And as this NFL season is kicking off, as majority of the teams are playing, talk about a tough day in the office for Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow against the Cleveland Browns in that horrible weather. No excuses. Both teams had to play. Joe Burrow had a horrible QBR of 20.6, and this is coming off of him signing that contract, that $275 million contract with $219 million guaranteed. Look, fully deserved. No knock on Joe Burrow. This ain't really a hit piece on Joe Burrow because I'm going to get into it about Skip Bayless, because this is about Skip Bayless propping Joe Burrow over Pat Mahomes, and Joe Burrow got no hardware. You know, Skip Bayless lives in a universe where Joe Burrow is the heir apparent to Tom Brady, and there's nobody else, right? I'm going to play a clip of what Skip had to say after Joe Burrow got his money, and then I'm also going to show some tweets of what Skip tweeted out about Patrick Mahomes and the Lions, and then what he had his little one tweet about Joe Burrow after this performance. And I'll get back to you guys.
Statistic I can throw across the table at you is that Joe Burrow, as we speak, has the highest completion percentage career-wise in NFL history. Now, he hasn't played that many years, so once he gets to 10, 12, 15, 20, if he lasts that long, God willing, I'll knock on wood, maybe it'll come down some. But he's at 68.2% for his career because he is a dart thrower. That year he had at LSU, I give you, he had Jamar and he had Justin Jefferson, but 60 touchdowns to 6, he did. Yeah. No, I got it. 60 touchdowns to 6 interceptions, and when they got to the playoffs, he went out of his mind. Nobody could stop him because he slices and dices from the pocket. He will find the most open receiver. He'll find him quickly, and he will hit him in his hands or his shoulder pad. However you want to catch it, he'll put it where you need to catch it. My point is, he came out and faced Patrick the first 3 times and outplayed him pretty significantly, like 10 to 7.5 in all 3 of the first 3 games until last year, and it was a close game. There was a horrendous play late in the game.
You Skip, did you see those Kansas City Chiefs defenses? Mm-hmm. Did you see that?
Okay. Did you see Cincinnati's offensive line?
Man, them dudes was horrible.
Okay. Joe Burrow got sacked more than anybody 2 years.
So you heard all of Skip's reasoning as to why Joe Burrow is better, right? He's a better completion percentage, right? All-time completion percentage is what he's hanging his hat on, and you know he's beating Patrick Mahomes heads up, right? But still no hardware. And I really hate doing this because it's Joe Burrow. Like, who wouldn't want Joe Burrow on your team? But, I mean, again, Skip, for some reason, is treating Pat Mahomes like LeBron James in a way. And I'm not even a big LeBron James supporter. What I mean is that clearly you have a top talent, if not arguably one of the best players in the game, especially when LeBron James was at his peak, in his height of his prime. Skip would not give this dude any type of leeway. You know what I'm saying? Here we are in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback by far. Okay, MVPs, passing yards, the medals, the hardware, you know, and he's behind Joe Burrow. Makes no sense, you know. And then Joe Burrow lays an egg today with 82 yards and a 20.6 QBR, and his only tweet about it is, I wouldn't write off Joe Burrow. He won't have to play in driving rain every week since he started 0-2 last year, then won 14 the next 16. So he's banking on Joe Burrow bouncing back in Cincinnati, you know, winning the next 14 games, basically similar to last year, when we know that every season in the NFL presents new challenges. What you did last year is not going to be indicative of what you do next season, but Skip ain't buying that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do whatever it takes to prop up Joe Burrow and push Pat Mahomes down, which is crazy. And it's funny considering that he was running off his mouth during the Lions and Chiefs game, you know, restating that, Joe Burrow is the best quarterback, and, you know, isn't Patrick Mahomes Michael Jordan? You know what I'm saying? And your guy comes out after getting new money and lays a massive egg. 82 yards passing, 20 QBR. So far it's looking like it's bottom 5 QBRs right now in the NFL. And yeah, so Skip, when he's looking bad, he ain't gonna say much, especially a guy he's rooting for. But let Patrick Mahomes have this same kind of game, the energy would have been mad different, right? just funny. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about all of this with Skip thinking that Joe Burrow was better than Pat Mahomes, especially after, albeit just the first game of the season. Not knocking Joe too much, but just when you have Skip like that, pumping up, jumping up and down, saying that Joe Burrow is better, pump the brakes. All right. So let me know what y'all think about all this. Thanks for listening. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.